welcome back to my channel. I'm Dominique, and today I thought that it would be a good idea to talk about a list of things that I think are pretty essential to the Guam life. I've talked to a few of you, and you've mentioned that you will be moving to Guam soon, like over the next couple of months or the next year. A few of you already here that I've met, but for anyone else that is like possibly moving here in the future, or these would work for someone who's just like moving to a beach area also. But yeah, today will be specifically about things that I have found very useful to have while living in Guam. Like I said, almost everything I've gotten from Amazon, so I'll have everything linked below. Just click show more and it'll have all of the links in the description bar. They are Amazon affiliate links now, so if you click them and purchase anything through my specific link, I will get a small commission. It doesn't add any extra charge to you. So if you do that, thank you very much for shopping through those links to support me and the channel. Otherwise, I just wanted to note that I have lived in Guam for almost 2 years now. I'm coming up on 2 years. So, wait, no, it has been 2 years. But otherwise, I just wanted to note that I have lived in Guam for about 2 years now. So I've accumulated a lot of things over that time. You don't need all of these things to move here. You don't need all of these things if you live here. These are just a list of some things that I think are kind of fun to have. I don't want to stress you out if you're moving here and you're trying to pack and plan things. These are just some ideas to give you like a feel for some things that are cool to have if you're here. I use a lot of this like on a daily or weekly basis. So with that being said, hopefully you have a snack or some tea or something, and we can just get right into it. What do I start with first? So yeah, this first one is my absolute favorite. I love this thing. So what this is a backpack slash cooler hybrid, okay? So inside of this zipper is a cooler, but you can also wear it as a backpack. This thing is really, really, really useful. I have gotten so much use out of this thing, like it's crazy. I'll unzip it really quick and show you. So it's like a full-on cooler in there. I'll insert some close-up videos. So that's the inside, the cooler part. And it has a bunch of other compartments, as you can see on the side. It fits like a water bottle. It has extra compartments for keys and things like that. And it has a ton of straps, so you can carry it a bunch of different ways. So it has that, it has the backpack way, and then it also has another strap that's a long one that you can make really long to carry it like kind of like on your shoulder. So I love this thing. What also sold me on this is that in one of the straps, it has a little bottle opener. So I thought that was super cute. You never have to worry about it. This bag, I've gotten so much use out of. It is perfect to like take to Jimmy D's on the weekend, take to the beach on like a little romantic evening or something. You can take it on a hike, or it's also good to just take, like, I've taken this just like on an island drive, just like to keep in the back of the car when you're going, stopping and doing a bunch of stuff like that. So it's just like perfect to have, and it's super easy to carry. I have literally scaled and climbed the side of a building with this baby on my back. So yeah, this is a good one. If you buy anything like this would be useful to have while you're living in Guam. Number 2 is water shoes. I actually have them in 2 pairs. I absolutely love these things. So they are perfect for everyday use. They're actually really comfortable. They're water shoes, so they're meant to go in the water, and some of the beaches are kind of like rocky and they hurt the bottom of your feet. So these are awesome to have. I love them so much that I got them in 2 pairs, if that tells you anything. And they're actually stylish is another reason that I like them. They look like kind of sporty or athletic. So they look really nice if you're just like walking on the beach and then you're going to get something to eat. They're perfect. For the longest while, I had just like the cheapy ones that are like bright pink, like water shoes, like touristy water shoes from the convenience store near the beaches. I needed them one day, so it was like way too rocky. And they're like super cheap and everything, and they worked well for a while, but eventually I ended up getting these because I did use them a lot. And I really like just like when I'm going for an evening walk or something, I love wearing these because it doesn't matter if the waves brush up and get your shoes wet or anything like that. They're like quick drying. And I'll also link below 2 pairs of men's ones that my friends have used, worn, tried and true, love these so much. Next on the list is this. It is a chair, a beach chair. They are super compact and really nice. The one that I ordered came in a set of 2. My other one's in the car right now. These are really cool. I'll show you, like, you can just unpack it and attach the legs, and it's super quick and easy. I had like normal beach chairs I got from like Kmart when I first moved here for like $9 or something. Yes, Kmart still exists here in Guam. I know. But the other chair, like the normal chair, that worked great. I just really like these ones more because you can, I mean, it's so compact. Like, you can just throw this in your beach bag and go. Super easy to carry. You don't have to carry like one of the normal beach chairs on your back or anything. So I really, really love this. Love this purchase. I also like it because when you pull it out and set the chair up, this bag actually you can like kind of hook onto it, and it's a perfect place to hold stuff like your keys or your phone. Can just like slide into there. So I really, really like this. But yeah, so I used that like kind of normal beach chair for the longest time, but last summer I upgraded to this. I really like these. It's easier for me to carry and just put in my beach bag and just like kind of always have with me, like in my giant beach bag that I carry around. I'm always packed and ready to go. So this is like, I really love this purchase. Okay, so if you know me, you know that I love cups. I don't know what it is. I love coffee mugs. Those are like my favorite. But I'm a collector. I collect things, and I tend to collect water bottles. So my next thing on this list is reusable water bottles. So obviously we're on an island. It's hot. You need to stay hydrated. It's important. These are some of my favorites that I've gotten. So these three all have the little markers on them for what time of day, so you can track like, oh, it's 11 a.m. I should have had like that much water by now. So I really like these all. This one's huge, super cute. They have them all in a bunch of different colors too. It's kind of like scratched up, but yeah, it has 64 ounces up here. So some days I'll just fill this up and be like, if I drink at least this much water, that's good. Or like if I drink 2 or 3 of these a day, that's good. So I really like them because you can measure, and they have really cute sayings. Good morning, you did it, all that. Don't give up. They're super cute. This one I like because it like clips up like that. So I like this one because it's huge. I like this one because it's just like sleek and pretty. I don't know. I like this one a lot. And this one is my ultimate favorite because it's really easy to carry in a purse or a bag. I love this strap that it has, like carrying it like that. If you're on a walk or something, perfect. This one also flips up. But the other thing that this green one has is a little clip right there. So sometimes I have noticed before that like if this is in my car or like falls or something, it has accidentally like clipped and some water has spilled out, just so you know. But this one, that does not happen because it has this little clip. So I really, really, really love this one, and it matches my plants, so love it. But yeah, water bottles, self-explanatory. The only other thing about the water bottles is that they don't all keep the water like super cold. So if you're one of those people that absolutely needs cold water, which I'm not that way, these water bottles are perfect for me. But if you're that type of person, I would suggest the hydro flask. But I use these more to keep coffee warm, not really for cold stuff. But it obviously works for keeping things cold, so maybe a hydro flask would be better for you. But the water bottles are all like fairly cheap, so I like those. Reminder, drink some water. Okay, and next on the list is bathing suits. Do I have a problem buying too many bathing suits? It's possible. Is that what this video is about? No. But in all seriousness, I love bathing suits. And I've gotten all of these from Amazon over the course of the past 2 years. A few of them I actually got like before I moved here. But either way, these are all Amazon bathing suits. A couple of them are just ones that I really like the fit, so I just bought it in like 5 different colors. But I love getting them in like solid colors, then you can mix and match, all of that. But bathing suits are not a waste. A lot of times they go on sale on Amazon too, so I usually snag a couple when they're like, some are like $12 and stuff. So it's super nice to just get a little stash of them. But yeah, Guam is an island. It's kind of self-explanatory. You will probably basically live in a bathing suit. You know, if you're not using a bathing suit at least every Sunday, you're doing it wrong, okay? So yeah, don't feel bad for getting a bunch of bathing suits. I honestly have more on the way. Maybe I can do like a bathing suit haul on a separate thing, but you will definitely use your bathing suits, your swimming trunks, your Speedos, whatever. Stock up because you'll use them. You need them. And I was a little iffy at first too, like ordering some of the Amazon, like, I don't know, random brand ones, but they have all really come through. They've all really worked out, so much so that I've ordered multiples in a lot of them. So, moving on. Next is these plastic little wine glasses. This is definitely more of a fun item and not a necessity, but I really enjoy using these. They're just so perfect for a little evening watching the sunset with some wine, with a friend or something. They're great. Ooh. These things, like, I don't know if you can see, but they're pretty scratched up, but honestly these things can take a beating. They're perfect for pool day, beach day, and they're also really cute. Like, I always get so many compliments when I'm using it, like, you know, it's like a beach day, but make it classy, you know? They're just adorable. Sometimes you just like want a nice little glass of wine, and that's what these are for. These are for those times. I think they're so cute. I really like to use them. So yeah, definitely more of a fun purchase, but they're cool to have. So next, I think number 7 is this green backpack. This one is like a fold up backpack. You can fold it up like really, really tight and small. It actually, when you do it correctly, folds up into itself. I'll show you. But yeah, it folds up like to fit into this little thing right here. But it's super lightweight, like perfect to carry around as an extra bag. I've also like to take this one on hikes when you don't need a bunch of stuff or you don't need the cooler one. I like to take this, just like throw a mini towel and a water bottle, like just the necessities, and take this thing. I think it said that it was like water resistant. It has that feel, but I really haven't tested or noticed. I haven't tried that out. It's not waterproof, because I've gotten caught in the rain with this and like it wasn't 100% dry or anything. So that's just so you know. But yeah, it's like super handy. Fairly small, but you never know when you need an extra bag, or you just throw the necessities into one tiny like backpack, and it's super easy to carry around. So this is awesome. Perfect for little hikes, day hikes. This is great. Okay, next are my towels. Like my cups, I love my towels. So these are the 3 types of towels that I'm currently obsessed with and that I love with my whole heart. So the first one is this one. It's a Turkish towel that I recently got, and I absolutely love this thing. I think it's so pretty. They have a ton of colors, and this one just came in the mail, so this one's like brand new. Actually, this one feels softer than this one. Because I was gonna say, this one, like, it's not that soft, but this one actually feels super soft, so that's weird. But anyways, so I love the Turkish towels because they're cute, and they're just like the perfect size, and they're super compact, so they're great to just roll up and take with you. The other thing for these ones specifically is that they are really good to use as a cover-up. I've noticed on a boat cruise thing, I brought this as my towel, like, to dry off, but I actually ended up wrapping it around me and using it as a cover-up, so I really like that. Like, it was really the perfect size for that or whatever, so I really like these ones. The next one is a yoga towel. I got this one because I just really like the tie-dye pattern, but it's skinnier, as you can see. So this one is perfect for like if you're going to an outdoor yoga class. It can be super hot outside and you get all sweaty and stuff, so this is perfect to lay down on your on top of your yoga mat. But also, I have gotten so much use out of this little towel. You can roll it up so small, and I carry this one in my beach bag a lot because it's super soft and it's just like perfect. I don't know, I've used this one so much, so it's like multi-purpose. This one is a definite winner. And then this one is more of like a tapestry type of thing, like type of feel too, really smooth. But this one is actually a circle towel. This is a big hit with my friends and I. So I like to bring this one, usually I'll bring like 2 towels because I like to like prop my head up on one or just to have extra to dry off. But this one is big enough so that 2 people can lay on it, or everyone can just throw their bags and things on it, and it's just like to put all your stuff in one little area. So I really, really like this one. This is good for like a family or like a group of friends, or yourself, but it's just like good use for that too. So next on the list is my Birkenstocks. I love these. I have had them for literally years and years and years, and I have worn them non-stop religiously. I love Birkenstocks. I love Birkenstocks, and I don't care what you say. They are so comfortable. Just the perfect shoe, sandal. You can wear them anywhere. I have taken these things into salt water, into the ocean, worn them everywhere. Like, you can wear them for so long when you're walking. I have had them for years and I love them. Now, you might be thinking, well, Dom, those don't look very used in. That is because I just bought these ones. So this is one thing I wanted to make sure I noted, was that if you're already on Guam and you don't want to wait to order it online, they do have a Birkenstock store here in Guam. That's where I just got these. So I love them so much. I don't want to show you my old ones, but I will. These ones are my old ones, and I'll never get rid of these unless they literally like break in half, which they won't. So I went and got my new ones. So we can just ignore these ones. Yeah, these are my OGs. So I freaking love Birkenstocks so much. Like, I was first found out about Birks when I was in middle school. It was all the rage to wear the clogs, like the brown tan clogs. Oh my god. For a while, I remember like everyone was wearing those in school, and they were super comfy. So I don't know, like, they went out of style back then. But literally a couple years ago, many years ago, I ended up getting these black ones. It was like back when I worked in DC, right after college. So literally years and years and years these have lasted, and I still love them so much. They last forever. Like, they last forever. I don't even understand. I think I've had those shoes longer than like any other pair of shoes that I have. Maybe. I don't know, they're up there. I love the chunky look too, the chunky shoes. So I don't know how else to convince you. You need these. They're so easy to slip on. They're so comfy once you wear them in, and they will just become your new best friend. They're my one true love. Like, these will stick around, you know? Yeah. So Birks, you need them. But you don't have to order them online, but you can. But there's a Birkenstock store, which I had no idea about. It's down in Tumon, so that's really good, really convenient. And the last thing on my list today is a waterproof camera, like a GoPro. So I know this is a pretty pricey item on this list. There's a bunch of different options. I ended up getting the GoPro Max. I mean, I knew I wanted to like shoot videos while I was here. So that's why I got the Max, because I wanted the 360 option. If you've seen like a couple of my videos, I like to use that sometimes. It's just like cool to play around with. But if you don't really care about capturing 360, you don't need this one. So the Max shoots in 360 and also just like the normal hero view, like regular camera view. I didn't have one when I moved here, but I quickly saved up and got one. But I would really suggest getting any type of waterproof camera if you are moving to Guam. It is so beautiful here. It's crazy. It's unbelievable. And when you move away, you will definitely wish that you captured some of that. Whether you're like vlogging, making a vlog yourself, or just like capturing home videos, like family or friends, just like out exploring. It's definitely, I would say, worth getting a camera, and a waterproof one at that. You'll have to look at which version or whatever that of GoPros and stuff like that if you're looking into getting it. I think all of the most recent ones are waterproof, like up to a certain depth or down to a certain depth in the water. If it's an older version, you might have to get like the casing that goes around it, but this one is definitely waterproof. I love capturing the water, like snorkeling and stuff like that with it. And also, it's just really handy to have like if you're out at the beach, or if you're like hiking to a waterfall, or it starts pouring down rain. It's really useful to have a waterproof camera. so you don't have to worry about it, and then you can also go underwater to capture cool stuff. They are pricey, but I think they're worth saving up for and getting if you're going to be living in Guam and you want to capture some memories. So I have the GoPro, and I've over time gotten a bunch of accessories, but one thing, if you do have this specific one, I like this little case because it perfectly holds it and zips it around. And then with me right now I have, it's called the Grip Plus Tripod. So this is the one that disappears when you're doing the 360 video. And then I also have here the little shorty, so it's just like a tiny little tripod, but it's perfect if you're out and about, set on your table if you're eating or something like that, filming the sunset at beach bar or something like that. So this is like perfect for that. But I really love these and would totally suggest getting some type of waterproof something if you're moving to Guam. Okay, so I think that's all I have for today. Let me know if you enjoyed this. Let me know if you're one of those people moving to Guam, if this is helpful to you, or if you're one of the few that I've already met here, if you think these, if you agree and you think these would be helpful. I love all of these things. But I also love just like shopping on Amazon. But yeah, oh, another thing about Amazon is that I kept my Prime membership when I moved here because of the TV and like shows and everything anyways. But what I like, why I chose to do an Amazon essentials list, is because I regularly order from them. It does take longer, like there's no 2-day shipping, and sometimes you do have to pay like a little shipping cost because you're on Guam. So that kind of takes away from the whole like Prime membership part. But sometimes like on the island, I found at least that like when I want something specific, it's kind of hard to find, or like the shipment coming in, just like sometimes they have something, sometimes they don't. So that's why I like to order these things. So it's not exactly the good deal like 2-day or 1-day shipping or whatever. That's not really part of the deal sometimes here. But I will say that sometimes I'll order something and it'll say, oh, it's like a 3-week delivery time, but then it'll show up earlier than that. It really just depends. But yeah, I think I have done enough talking. I hope this helps you if you are preparing to come here. Just have sort of an idea of some fun things that would be cool to have. So anyways, if you want to check out some of my other Guam hikes and Guam videos, I will have those linked all around. And let me know if you're interested in seeing anything else. But thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!
Oh, shoot, 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 shoot.